a lot goes in there that we don't know. If all these things can be unveiling one after the other like this, you see the rot in our system. Just like you always advocate, there is no system here. People are more powerful than the system we run. So if an Abba Kyari is in that position, is using his position to do a lot of dirty deals underground, and that is what you find. The network, if you start following the trail, you'll be surprised where it will get to. A lot of prominent people are involved.
First of all, personally, I must commend the NDLEA.
Yes, they have to come.
NDLEA.
They've done very well. Tuale for them.
Tuale for NDLEA. Because that guy that they said he went to meet could have played along and collected his cut.
Of course. Everybody has a price at that level.
Man.
It's a serious one. My fear is this. We always start investigations, we don't conclude them, and that's the issue. That's my fear now. So 2 months down the line, you will not hear anything again.
And let me tell you my problem with Abba Kyari. I've had one encounter with him. There was an attempted kidnap on Taste Bud's life.
Wow.
The kidnapper was arrested. We still have the videos. Or we caught the kidnapper. We caught one of them. They were killing her in a Toyota Camry. So she got to a police checkpoint and shouted, "Kidnappers, kidnappers!" So they turned around. One of them came out of the car. So the rest turned around and zoomed off. Okay. That one that was running with leg. So we now took him to the police station, and then he was transferred to Banti. And that time, Abba Kyari was head of SARS
in Lagos.
Yes. So we transferred him to Abba Kyari, to SARS. We went there. At the point, we're going there every week. They told us they would charge the matter to court. The next thing we heard that the IPOs have been transferred. As in, they just killed that matter. But we still have the video. So, unfortunately, I don't know about many other people. I don't have any good memories of Abba Kyari. He's not someone that I can even say, okay, I had an encounter with him and he helped. We went to his office. That time his office was upstairs. Once you enter that, the popular police station in Ikeja called? You go towards where the CP's office is.
That's is it not police cantonment? The Ikeja, the police training school. Yeah, it contains the training school. That's GRA. Yeah, GRA.
Yeah, you go to the right and go upstairs. They had the office upstairs. I remember him there. He was sitting in a chair wearing white and attending to people. He was head of Area F. He was head of SARS. I can remember him like this. We tabled our matter. I saw him. I said, this is a nice looking man. This man was... That matter, they just used money, died, or whatever happened. Let me not say what I don't know. But that matter died before our very eye.
It will surely die. See his rise to stardom. No doubt about it. He did some work. I believe that he could have done better. But after a while, they were promoting him. I guess probably he has been promoted beyond his level because a lot of people are even envious of him. There might be somebody that snitched in his camp because I know some police officers that are not happy that it's not a super cup now. That is the what? How many some people have been on one level for 5 years. I guess promotion in police is like between 4 or 5 years, and in 10 years he has had about three promotions. Definitely he was working, and we believe he was working. And then so many people inside the police hierarchy are not even happy with him. So it was a case of it could have been dealt with from within, or actually people were.
In this life, you never know. If Abba Kyari had been good to me, and in my own personal case, as the taste buds case, he had helped us get justice. I'll be saying something else. I'll be saying, maybe they framed him. But my personal experience with Abba Kyari
was not palatable.
Was as in, I could not believe it. We went to his office. We sat down in his office. Till today, I tried to resurrect the case like 2 years, and we got, after a point, you know how police will frustrate you. You will go, they'll tell you come tomorrow, you go, then every day passes is very mind-boggling, because you want to hear people, they shout, you will see that place no good.
Bro, it's no good there at all. Don't even try.
Then eventually they will wear you out. We used to go every week, come tomorrow. Then we'll call the guy, the guy will not pick. I've forgotten the IPO. Let me check my phone. I'll tell you the name of the IPO.
If you sort them, definitely you find out that the file, they will exhume the file wherever, or they create a new one. Police. One of the reasons why people just resort to keeping faith in God. They resort to where do you want to get justice, and then everybody turn to God, say, okay, I'm
telling you,
it's because you can't get justice from anywhere. Even when you are the complainant, you still have to pay when you get to police station. These are some of the issues that are frustrating people.
Else to join us,
okay,
so that they can also share their perspective. I noticed that today, no woman. I always like a feminine perspective too. So let's have another guy and a lady, for instance, so we can balance it off.
All right.
We've got somebody here too. Black Jeff, send me a request. Let me add you. Okay, where's everybody else? Just be patient. Black Jeff, send me a request. Let me add you. All of you guys who want to join. Okay, we have some people. Oh, wow.
Hey, Daddy Freeze.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Not bad, man.
Police don't arrest police.
Huh? No, this mountain. No, this mountain. Are they here in New Jersey, US? How is everybody? How's everything doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Abba Kyari. You know, the one thing I'm thinking is like, so if you're a Yahoo boy, and then imagine you tell a Yahoo boy, like, man, stop this thing. What would they tell you right now? Like,
be honest.
What would they tell? Yeah, like, why should I stop it? If the police are also doing it. I said, it's just a big dent on the police system. Like, where exactly are we supposed to get justice from? You know, where is the morals? Where is the, if I grow up, I want to be a police officer?
Is that not what, I mean,
you know,
SAS is notorious for,
man, this is like,
boys. I got somebody. Hello, madam. How are you doing? Hello, lady on TikTok. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
What's your contribution on the Abba Kyari story?
I don't
Her network seems to be pretty bad. All right, guys. Yes, you were saying, continue.
So, like, for example, you know, like, so I have my son, and then at some point in time, he was like, he wants to be a police officer, like, when he grows up. And I'm like, these are like the kind of examples you don't want to hear about the police, you know, especially in Nigeria. And then So sometimes also, you hear some boys and then they're like these Yahoo boys and all that, and then they catch them and then you hear stories of man, inside all those things, police still collect money. I don't believe those things before. But man, not true, not true. They didn't collect something. You know? Please, when you even heard the story from the NDLEA today, so it was like about 50 kg or something, or is it 35?
It's 25 kg. They wanted to remove 15 kg, substitute with dummy.
Reduce this thing up to 5 kg. See, greed of man.
Replace with dummy of 15 kg, and then it's terrible.
I hope you know that, like, this guy, as in, so this replacing this thing, the kgs, the actual content was twice. He came the first time, like, okay, look, we'll go see how we will take Joe and all of that. Then he now came the second time, like, then, okay, we saw the boys, we saw this, we saw up to 5 kg. At some point, I'm very sure it would have been 0 or 1 kg. The greed of man.
It's terrible. See, aside the cartel, they are fully into money laundering, and that's what the suspicion of everybody on Abba Kyari was, that he was into money laundering. So far, he could die a case of money laundering on some suspects from one angle, and then he collected money. It's not today he's been collecting money now. Virtually all police officers in Nigeria collect money. Big one, depending
it's not just
on how
Nigeria. It's all over the world. Like, they do that. Like, they're bad police. Even in America, it's just that they have camera with them, but they're bad police out there.
bad cops.
Yeah, they're bad police. It's true. The only thing, some of them are more connected, they're high up there, But one thing I wish, one thing I wish is if America could pick up this guy, trust me, they'll do proper debriefing. When I mean debriefing, you would hear the people involved, like from high up there, you would hear. Man. Man, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Right now, Yankee where people they look for visa to travel to.
You go for free. on correct PJ.
Free plane trip to Yankee. Yankee where people they look for. Man. But what do you think about the NDLEA and how they handle this situation? What's your opinion, the three of you?
First of all, I think I hope you know it's Buba Marwa that is still there. He has a good, I don't know. Yes, Buba Marwa now.
That's the chairman of
yes.
NDLEA.
Yes. So
state governor.
Former Lagos.
Yeah. I hope you know. I'm not advocating for him, but trust me, this guy. I'm looking forward to this guy becoming, if he puts himself into the ring, not maybe 2023, but sometime. But we all know, especially Lagosians, know that this guy has a good track record.
He has attempted before. They didn't allow him.
They don't allow these kind of people now. But I hope you know, since when I've been watching NDLEA since Buba Mawa came in. Aside the boys, I hope you know this is started from the head, because if Buba Mawa is not there and all of that, all these guys, NDLEA too, they do racketing.
I'm thinking maybe the FBI is involved too with that. With investigating that man. Because he was already under their radar, so like they can like find out about him with anything he's connected to.
All right.
I think so. That's what I'm thinking.
You might be right. You might be right. There might be some
Yeah. But in the NDLEA right now, they are working for sure. They are working, and it has to also do with leadership, So that's my belief.
No, they have their own excesses too. When you meet them on the road, you not like that agency. They can, when you meet them
by that.
No, when you are, they are always on at the end of Lagos Ibadan Expressway. When you are about entering Ibadan, probably after Guru Maharaji, somewhere around there, they are always there. So they always cause a lot of traffic. They stopped doing once. I was driving from Lagos, and because I had nothing in my car, nobody, I was all alone. They searched everywhere. but I saw a lot of people there. That's what they do. They do stop and search.
And
They are-
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong
yes,
with that.
yes. You see them. In fact, they are in between, very close to Egbeda local government. When you are moving from Ibadan to Ife, going from Ibadan to Ife, they are always there. They are in somewhere around before you get to Lagos too. Sometimes they stay there.
Okay, but they are doing their job, right? I guess.
I don't have any issue with
But
that.
what
But
are they for? When they do stop and
They-
search, what
no,
are they
they
looking
do.
for?
See, you know, most of these boys travel with Indian hams, everything. In fact, they look for Indian hams most times. See, from this side, the Indian ham is grown in Ondo, some parts of Osun, and Ekiti. So they transport Indian ham from this area to Lagos in bags. So they do stop and search. I know, you know, they have their own expertise too. They have a way of detecting where, and they smell the cars. So they are, even if they find a rap from you, I know they will deal with that person. I know they look out for Yahoo boys too. So they have a lot of. They look for other drugs in their car, most especially in their aim. That's what they do. But you find them around these places I mentioned.
Well, doing their job, I guess.
Yes,
Which is,
I support them.
yeah, because the drug proliferation in Nigeria right now, right, really, as in, this is not about coke anymore. Like, I don't even hear these names. Even my cousin. So I have a nephew, right, and recently, this is someone that from here I'm trying. He shows a lot of promise, and I was trying to like, you know, so my elder brother, he's late, and this is his kid, and this boy is like 20 years old. You know, I was trying to like, you know, from here trying to support him, his education, and all of that, but not knowing that this guy has been doing drugs. Someone is just 20 years old. You know, I know like there's much younger kids, but the proliferation of drug use in Nigeria and maybe Africa, I don't know, but is way much worse than we think. Trust me.
That's true. That's Africa, and it's not like when we're talking about drugs, it's just cocaine. It's all this
Yeah,
other
it's a
stuff
cheap one,
coming
really
way.
cheap.
Like
People,
those young people
no
are
good.
taking.
With
When I
regards,
went December to Sierra Leone, like I saw that with young people, like they're taking all kind of stuff. Like it's so sad. Like this generation is lost. Like it's not drugs like cocaine,
Yeah,
but like all this stuff they're smoking, they're taking. They call another one they call Tamadol in my country. Like it's a pandemic there. Like, but like I think the government is not looking into those stuff. But it's a pandemic.
No,
like
in Nigeria, they're looking into those. Tramadol is banned.
My country, my government is not doing anything about it. Like the young people there, they're taking that thing. Like anywhere you go, you see people. Like it's so sad. Like it's sad.
No.
It is.
In Nigeria, there are legislations being put in place, but you still find a way. Some people smuggle all these things. A container of tramadol was seized recently around December at our port. They smuggled it, camouflage it in another drug's name that is acceptable. But when they did their thorough investigation, they found out that it was laden with the container was laden with tramadol. All true. It's so sad that
look,
I can confirm to you that about 80% of youth in Nigeria are on drugs.
Yes.
They're on drugs. Like I'm serious. Like I know these drugs sometimes they could be as cheap as 100 naira. As in 100 bucks to get you a drug that high.
Yeah.
Wow.
100 bucks. I'm telling you, like it's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap.
And it's so accessible.
Yeah.
Very accessible. Like you want to just go to Malam store and just buy sweets.
Exactly.
Is that cheap? And that accessible? Now, to my brother, my is so available.
And so with the police, like this policeman now getting involved, like they're the one that people are looking up to, like to make all this law, to enforce this law. But he's involved in this kind of stuff. So where's the future?
It is
like,
disappointing.
Where's
it
the
is
future?
disappointing.
The lot of ladies too. A lot of young ladies too are
Oh
involved.
yes, just the young
Ladies-
generation, ladies,
ladies from
guys,
Northern Nigeria.
everything. Like
It is. It is. It is. So,
So-
even on you said something about the legislature. So even so, let me just a bit of follow up on my cousin or my nephew. So he was high on drugs. We didn't know. The mom didn't know. A lot of people didn't know. And then at some point, we were like, okay, this guy need rehabilitation and all that, because that was what I recommended. Because you know, when you're doing drugs, nobody wants you. Nobody wants you in their home because they feel you cause a lot of trouble, right? And then we're like, okay, so where do we take this guy to? And someone was recommending psychiatric, and I'm like, how do you correlate that? Like in what's that psychiatric in Yaba? No, I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know if there's a correlation between drug use and psychiatric, or if it's that deep. At first, I felt there should be some evaluation to ascertain the degree at which he's using this, you know. But we need those small NGOs. This is where the pockets of NGOs come in, because this is like, you know, the California of those days, you know, where Escobar and all of that was importing this shit into the US. This is something waiting to happen in Nigeria right now.
yeah,
Cheap, proliferated everywhere. And guess what? I'm not talking about Lekki and Kwara. I'm talking about Okoko, Ajegule, all this. Not be not be Igbo again, no. Small 50 naira, 100 naira.
If you go to some, if you go to some joints, you see police officers smoking with boys.
All right, guys. There's so many other people who want to come live.
All right. Thank you.
Longer. Thank you so much, Walter, and thank you so much,
Thank you.
my other very good friend, Olorundare.
Olorundare, yes.
I'm gonna
Thank
keep
you.
Walter, take good care of yourself. Now, let me add a few more people. Nene, stay with us. I need a female perspective until we get some other lady who's, because most of the ladies are running away, it's the guys, okay? So we take a couple more guys. King Damascus, you want me to add you? You need to send me a request for this. King Damascus. Okay, I think somebody's here. Oh, wow. You wanted to join? Okay, I'm adding King Damascus. Okay, Maz, anybody that wants me to add you, please, expensive, anybody, if you want me to add you, send a message. Send me a message.
Daddy Freeze.
Brother, how are you doing?
I'm good, Daddy Freeze. Like our Yoruba people used to say that Ojo Gbogbo Tole. Ojo kan báyìí ló máa mú yàn. You see, this thing has been happening in Nigeria for so long time. But the fact that people are saying probably maybe the government are trying to overturn everything, not for him to go to US or anything, I don't believe in that. And I will tell you the reason why I don't believe in that. There was a time there was this thing circulating in Nigeria like, oh, Buhari is not real, Buhari is dead. We like all these false news.
We like believing rumors. It's
so I don't want us to go to that aspect that maybe they are faking the conspiracy. News. So now, this man has made us know the kind of person he is. Initially, we were they were backing him up like, oh, this guy didn't do what he did with Hush Puppy or stuff like that. Okay, now we shift that one aside. Now, drugs, Super Cop. Like, do you see the two things now? A criminal and a policeman in uniform. So how have we gotten there? Like your slang, how have we gotten there? So now this is a man, like we said, oh, like he should be protecting people. And now he's into drugs. Now imagine that the Freeze, the kind of local thing this man will be doing. That the Freeze, I'm here in Winnipeg in Canada. Such thing can never happen. That the Freeze. Such thing will never happen. But now take a look at these things now. We have a lot of young youths now into drugs, into stuff, and we have a police personnel. Now that the Freeze tell me, if any drug addict person is being taken to this Super Cup, what do you think this man would do? Did you think this man will advise that guy, or this man will be just put his hand on his head and say, oh, my guy, you are doing good? And this is a person who has carried this big boss saying no to drugs. So this man is deceiving people for a long time ago. Now, because I don't want us to say like, oh, we are framing up things, or no. This is not about framing up things. This is a shameful thing that they freeze. Because this news has gone viral. This thing is a shameful thing. Like, it has been happening, like, it can happen anywhere though, but I think to me it's a very, very shameful thing. We should not even say, oh, probably maybe they are trying to cook up something. No. This is not thing they are cooking up or anything. This is real. Let us know that it is real. If it's not real, these people, NDLEA, they would never post this thing outside there. So this man should be prosecuted. This man should be. A lot of people have been saying bad things, like they've been saying things about this man, but we never believed. But this one is transparent that it frees. So they should prosecute this man. That's my own say. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. We have somebody right here. Hello. Another person.
Hello, Daddy Freeze.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
In Damascus? Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
doing good. The issue of Abba Kyari, I don't think it's something, he has been doing this for long.
Yeah.
This is not something that just came up. He has been doing this for long.
Yeah.
So for them to be doing 25 kg, they must have done 10
Good
kg.
evening, sir.
They must have done 5 kg. They must have done some that went very successful. So this is not even the first time. And this is just the part that we are seeing. There are still more to it.
Yeah, hi.
When the kidnappers start coming out to say, oh, Abba Kyari helped them in this, that will blow everybody's mind. I'm serious. When other crimes, other grievous crimes that we don't even know, about, other assassinations that we don't even know about, that they've covered, when it start coming out, what is everybody going to say? I don't know. I'm very disappointed in him. He was somebody I was actually looking up to, that, oh, okay, this is somebody that can change Nigeria. But his own change of Nigeria is different. And I think it deserves everything that happens to him henceforth.
Thank you very much for your contribution. We have another gentleman.
Daddy Freeze, good evening. Thank you so much for thank you so much for bringing me to this platform. This is a big opportunity to speak. So I'm so happy. The whole thing, Abba Kyari is a guy which Nigeria need to know so many things. It's just that we have a country where people doesn't take things serious. They see it, even as we are here talking about this whole thing, so many people still don't take it serious. It's like now when people talking about, let me give one example. We're scared of snake. Then the real things like snake, if you put a snake, now this is a snake or mosquito, people will tell you that snake is more dangerous than mosquito. But if you did a strong research, you find out that how many people mosquito have killed in Nigeria is more than the one the snake have killed. Because we take some things serious, but we neglect the dangerous ones. Abba Kyari have been in this game. There are so many things we need. If at least they shouldn't take this one like, oh, Abba Kyari is from the north. Oh, we need to handle this. They should just let the law take charge of the whole thing. And one, I'm seeing this one, Daddy Freeze, I'm also seeing this one as a distraction for them not to extradite this guy to US. I know why now this coming up? Why now? At least last, I think about a few days ago or a week now, the Attorney General just speak and they asked him question. So what did you think about Abba Kyari case? He said, yeah, if there's any means for extradition, so they're going to make sure they do it. Then few days after, we hear this whole thing. To still keep this guy, stay in Nigeria while they won't extradite him to US. So Nigeria should rest this case of drug, blah, 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 and let the US deal with this guy. Because if the US deal with this guy, there's so many people we need to know. There's so many things we need to know.
Yeah.
Daddy Freeze, you have been doing your job. There's so many things we need to know in Nigeria. There's so many things. And there's one thing I want to tell everybody. I've been following you. You are a great man. There's so many things I want to tell everybody in Nigeria is that time has come. Time has come. These big people will be exposed. And 2023, people need to just open their eye. Time has come for we to just understand that we are dealing with the evil people on uniform. Time has come for everybody to just understand. It's very simple. This is not just because one thing or the other. God is just trying to show us. He's just trying to show us there is something we need to understand. You know how many guys, innocent family that is crying, so many innocent family that this guy have killed their children, and nobody say it. Nobody. I know so many family in Edo State. I know so many family in Edo State that this guy, up to today, they swept the case under the carpet because it's Abba Kyari, Super Cup. But today, the Super Cup is on net. Please, Nigerians, we should understand that they should not use this one to distract US. Let's keep, in future, we will do this case. Abba Kyari should face the FBI first.
Yeah.
Then, if he still have time, they will bring it back. They will do the drug. They should not use this drug. If they can deal with Carlo and deal with Sunday Igboho, they should hold this guy too. Why are we pretending? Daddy, please, I want us to understand. You know, you have so many followers. God bless you for bringing somebody like me in this platform. I'm so happy. Please, sir, let's just open our. You have been opening our eyes, and we have been saying so many things, and God will continue to strengthen you, more grace upon you. So, but one thing I want us to understand: Nigeria should not just use this one to distract US. Please. They should make sure the FBI deal with this guy first. They will bring it. We have time to deal with him. So we have the whole time in the whole world. Let the US finish because that defeat, trust me, must be broken. He get waiting we won't do. If US hold this guy, many things will come out where we need to know. He gets sing. Where this guy go sing, like as Hushfuck is sing music, he go still sing. Where we go know people where we they. When we say I be the man thing, you get many things. If they catch Abba Kyari, Baba, Abba Kyari get people when in the backup. He get friends with the inside this matter. So may they not carry and play.
So my own point here is I know if they hand over this man to the FBI, he's gonna do his time. But if they leave him in Nigeria, he's not going to serve any time. People are just going to talk about it for a month. After that, everything dies away. And the next thing, before you know it, you'll see that man become a politician running for some position again, and people will start supporting him. That's what happened in Africa. Yeah. So, but if they hand over this guy to the FBI, damn, he's going to serve his time.
Yes. Yeah. Baba, according to what I will not say much, here we still, even here in New Jersey, I live in Newark, New Jersey. So at the end of the day, they still have people, even bad cops are here. That's fine. They always bring them, once they get hold of you, they always bring you to book. That is normal. Look at what happened now of recent. That is how do I say it? A sergeant in the police uniform abusing children, doing trafficking. He got fired.
Yeah.
Immediately. It's not like he was suspended. He got fired. They never even talk about the case. He was.
Job the NDLEA is doing. Other parastatals, especially with regards to law enforcement, would also start to sit up.
Yeah. Baba, if the way we NDLEA take the work.
What's your name, my dear brother?
Okay, my name is Derek. I live in Newark, New Jersey.
Joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much. God bless you, sir.
one more person, and then we end this. One more person, and then end this. All right. Final
Hello,
call.
Daddy Freeze.
Hi, how are you doing? What is your
I'm
name?
good. I'm very good. Good evening.
Good evening, bro.
Yeah, I just want to say just a few things before I leave. This is, Abba Kyari is a government official, and this is Nigeria. And we all know how the whole thing works in Nigeria. You understand? So he can never be extradited. It's impossible. This is a government official in Nigeria. So just like
What?
James Nwafo. I don't know if you guys remember James Nwafo, who is a former OC SARS in Okuzu. Look at the whole case. Nothing happened. Upon everything, the whole investigation, they saw some dead bodies in the river and all. Nothing happened. Yeah. Abba Kyari can never be extradited. He's a government official. One thing I know is that government protects their own. So I feel that this guy maybe
well, it's not all governments. Governments in Africa, in America,
government, not just in Africa, in the world. Even the U.S. government protects their own. That is the truth.
Oh, it had
there
to
is
be
corruption
hard
everywhere.
Involved in drugs and they protect you here. It's gonna be hard. Yeah.
It's depending. See, you are dealing with government here. This is not just an individual. This is a former police officer. Do you think they are going to just give him away to the FBI just like that? It's impossible. So this is just the few things I just want to say. Take a look at James Nwafo. Okay, what about the whole cases? What about, are we still hearing anything? This is a government official. Nothing can happen. This is Nigeria. Nothing will happen. Thank you very much, Daddy Freeze.
That's Africa.
Thank you.
Africa is like that. So.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you for joining me. I like your hair.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Daddy Freeze. Your platform, man.
Wonderful.
We greet you.
It's been wonderful hanging out with you guys. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. We're going to be doing this every single day. I'm no longer. We'll be having the radio here. Okay, guys.
Good night.
Yeah,
good night. And for those of you who are interested in trading Forex, remember, the Forex robot is a very nice and rewarding robot. For those of you who are interested in trading Forex, remember, Forex is risky but rewarding. So if you are interested, send your name with Daddy WhatsApp to 080-231-799. All you need to send and Daddy Freeze by WhatsApp only to 080-231. Take care and God.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you all.
Thank you, sir.